looking across Whitburn Moor. In the distance, the dreaming spires of Sunderland. In the other direction, this probably isn't what many people expect South Tyneside, with its images of shipbuilding and heavy industry, to look like. This was once the Sunderland Football Club training ground. Beware of ducks. The village pond has pretty much dried up. No ducks to beware of, only these guys. We're heading back out of Whitburn on a road running parallel to the one we came in on. This is what we're looking for. old village well. War memorial. Dumped furniture. Drinking fountain. Somehow, renovations of old drinking fountains never seem to extend to actually connecting them to the water mains. Whitburn Parish Church, supposed to have its origins in the early 13th century. It's a bit unusual in that it has no saint dedication, although it's thought it may once have been dedicated to St. Andrew. Apparently there are two bells in the tower, and one of those is dedicated to St. Andrew, the other to St. Mary. Sacred to the memory of Elizabeth Tate, daughter of William and Margaret Tate of Harton, who departed this life August 9th Anno Domini 1819, aged 18 years. Her amiable disposition and Christian resignation in her lingering suffering will long be remembered by all who witnessed her to her latest moments. Of course, all who remembered her have been dead the best part of 200 years, and only the name remains. Who were you really, Elizabeth Tate? This reminds me a little of the hillside cemetery at Horton-le-Spring. A couple of suitably threatening-looking door guardians, like a couple of bouncers you wouldn't want to get into a fight with. There's a theory that letting graveyards go a bit wild helps absorb any unwanted influences that may be hanging around. This one certainly feels peaceful. This stone coffin was found during restoration work in 1867. Nothing is known of its original occupant, apart from being female and of high social station. And judging by the coffin, must have been quite small. It certainly makes you think she was probably someone of importance, but her coffin has traveled through time more so subsexually than she has. No one knows her name, her age, where she lived, what she did. If your kid came home with only one shoe, this is where to look. There are certainly some impressive houses in Whitburn. A bit ostentatious for my taste, though. I prefer these. Name. But are there actually any wildflowers in evidence? I think that's the best it has to offer. St. Vincent's Roman Catholic Church, dating from 1950. Not sure if it's still in use. It looks kind of unkempt. Whitburn windmill, but it's in danger of being eclipsed by this magnificent stand of wildflowers. This is what Wildflower Lane should have looked like. Anyway, Whitburn Windmill, built around 1769, replacing an older post mill, which blew down. It had ceased working by 1879. Restoration scheme took place in the early 1990s when block doors and windows were opened, the floors and stairs reinstated, and cap, fantail, and skeleton sails installed. Kind of looks like it's time for a bit more restoration. This area to the right used to be a military firing range, and the shed was a sentry box. It housed a guard whose job was to stop people using the path when the range was in use. I assume this concrete monolith was something to do with the firing range. these mounds that look like long barrows. They were part of the firing range, too. The targets were set up in front of them. Their job was to catch any bullets that missed. I guess these were once part of the cliff. And then maybe they were an island for a while. Now they're covered when the tide's in. These guys are just holding on, waiting for the sea to return. It's never failed them yet. A strange landscape, neither totally seabed or dry land. Lost between tides. It's a whole different world in the rock pools. At 4 a.m. on October 17, 1942, ships HMS Fame and HMS Ashanti ran aground here. Fame also caught fire. They'd collided at sea, and both ran up the beach so far that they could be walked around at low tide. Apparently, the noise led the local defense post to think that a German invasion had started. That line of willow herb marks the course of a little burn, known on maps only as the Burn. No visible water in it today. Rises on Whitburn Moor, but is largely underground now. Insignificant though it looks, it marks the boundary between South Tyneside and Sunderland. North of it, South Tyneside and Whitburn. To the south, Sunderland. The burn, when it flows along the side of the building. Once we step across the burn, we'll be in Sunderland. And that'll be the end of the video. Are you ready?